To the tariff tiff now between America and its three biggest trading partners, China, Canada and Mexico, which is ramping up. While New Zealand's stepping very carefully, Canada's Prime Minister followed up calling Trump's tariffs dumb yesterday with a phone call today. And China has said it is not only ready for a trade war, but any type of war. Imogen Wells has more.
To his supporters, Donald Trump's performance in Congress was a blockbuster.
We are just getting started.
But it's what exactly he started that could turn into a horror show. The Chinese embassy in the US taking to social media after the US tariffs kicked in, ominously writing, "If war is what the US wants, be it a tariff war, a trade war or any other type of war, we're ready to fight till the end." And just in case the meaning wasn't clear, it was followed up by a warning from China's foreign ministry.
We advise the US to abandon its bullying tactics and return to the right track of dialogue and cooperation as soon as possible.
A Trump back down on the bullying, though, is unlikely. This to Congress on Greenland.
I think we're going to get it. One way or the other, we're going to get it.
And not forgetting the Panama Canal.
The Panama Canal was built by Americans for Americans. We gave it to Panama and we're taking it back.
He also had a phone call with the Prime Minister of a country he wants to make the 51st state.
His call with the Governor, Justin Trudeau, as he calls him, of Canada.
The focus of that conversation.
The President does love tariffs. He said it's one of his favourite words in the English dictionary.
Trump said he's brought in these tariffs because fentanyl crosses the Canadian border into America.
Completely bogus, completely unjustified, completely false.
And reporters are suspicious.
Respectfully, it's just 43 pounds that were found last year. That's less than a carry-on suitcase.
You're asking me for what the president's justification is for these tariffs. It's not up to you. You're not the president, Gabe.
Trump's also signalled tariffs on external agricultural products will come into play April 2nd, with no specific detail on the countries they'll affect. But it could be his love of hamburgers that keeps New Zealand out of the firing line.
There's a lot of New Zealand beef in those US hamburgers, and my understanding is they need beef, and particularly the beef fat we produce, to make sure their hamburgers are available to all Americans.
The minister confirming Kiwis in Washington are in full lobby mode.
We're having a very constructive dialogue at official level with the US.
But non-committal to retaliatory tariffs should any be imposed, instead stating the obvious.
Tariffs to put on New Zealand exports into the US, it is not going to be good for our trading relationship.
So not quite ready to stand out from the herd, while this shepherd...
It will be like nothing that has ever been seen before.
...continues to preach to his.